Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 4, Episode 3 of Shera, Flutterina.
Flutterina.
Butterfly girl?
Yes, and that also kind of gives me the vibes of the character that we saw in the intro, the new one in the bottom right where Entrapta used to be.
You know what? That's a super good point.
Seems like ballerina, Flutterina, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a fairy ballerina.
Butterfly ballerina.
Butterina.
Like, I can see why they didn't go with that name.
Yeah, that's a little bit, it's not exactly what. Season 4 of Shera has been great thus far. We've been introduced to Double Trouble and a lot of new character developments, and I'm excited to see what happens moving forward. Any thoughts before we get started?
I just feel like the introduction of Double Trouble specifically opens up so many possibilities, and then completely removed from that, Horde Prime is like a completely different direction as well.
Oh, yeah.
So I feel like it's like we're starting a new show almost, which is, I mean, really exciting. And we have all this background. So I think it's going to be great.
All right, so let's get started. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below and hit that bell if you want to stay up to date with our posts as soon as they come out. We release episodes every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but if you can't wait that long and want to see the extended, uncut, ad-free versions of every episode we've released thus far and every episode we will release, check out the Patreon linked in the description below. If you join at any level, you can also ask us questions after every episode. All right, I think that's about it. Are we excited for Season 4, Episode 3 of Shera?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads. This video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes.
Ooh.
Oh.
This time I am
that
going
didn't
to
even
win.
quite look like
it
Catra.
really didn't look like her.
We are opening that
Maybe it's like a younger Catra.
Who are Cat's parents?
I need to tell Hordak. He'll understand.
Oh. You know what? That really sent her down the dark path, that moment. She's really flying by the seat of her pants right now.
Why did you do it?
She has guilt.
Yeah.
First instance we've seen of guilt from her.
I didn't realize how much her color scheme was like important for her look.
Yeah. She
Poor
scratched Emily.
Still mean.
Yes. So Mara's in there. That means that she's got to be featured soon. How's he feeling about getting punked by Catra?
Was this your doing, Entrapta?
Oh boy.
Little goblin baby.
Ouch. What happened here?
The rebels managed to capture one of our bots and retrofit it with some sort of surge device. Decimated an entire squadron.
Exactly how many battles have your bots lost us?
You'd be wise to watch your tone.
Aren't you tired of losing? Clock's ticking. Big Brother Prime could show up at any moment.
Even you, Catra, should fear being this bold in my presence.
What? Double Trouble.
Ooh.
Pretty cool trick, huh? Lord Hordak, I'd like to introduce you to Double Trouble. They're our
Oh,
newest
wow.
asset in Double.
They're a menace.
Apologies for being rude. I was getting into character. Did it work? As always,
Yes.
I'm open to constructive
Oh my
criticism.
goodness.
A shapeshifter. Impressive. Do not attempt to deceive me again.
Wonder if that's gonna pan out.
So, what's all this about?
Bots were a part of the failed operation. The rebels seized the town. Their technological capabilities have increased since Entrapta returned to them. It is of no consequence. I will improve our machines, and we will seize Elberon back.
Elberon? Why?
But we are trying to win a war.
You're thinking about this wrong. Elberon doesn't matter. It's what it can do for us.
And what do you propose?
It's interesting he's defaulting to her right now.
Yeah, they're kind of like tag teaming the situation. Like, okay, it seems like that whole situation last episode where Catra basically just demolished Hordak in 1 second was almost a means for them to become sort of equals in terms of...
I think even further than that, that was Catra proving that she could take him down if she wanted to, and she's letting him maintain this illusion of control, but they both know who's really running the show, you know?
I know that, but also I think there is a point of Hordak being much better with tech So he's sort of a very vital, needed part. So I think that, like, it doesn't seem entirely like Catra's giving commands as much as she is like, I could, like, you need to respect me as an equal, and if not, I'll destroy you. But, like, it seems a bit more even than I thought it was gonna be. Like, she's obviously got the upper hand, but I don't think she's very much like the leader and he's the follower. You know what I mean?
Definitely. I think Catra's recognized that she needs him in order to accomplish, like, their mutual goal, but again, they both know that Catra could destroy him if she wanted to.
Yep. Double Trouble seems to be involved in this new plan.
Double Trouble's Catra impression,
Spot on.
like, I had no indication that that was not Catra.
Interested to see how they use them.
Skewer the bot, use the bot to hit more bots.
Bo used his oil slick arrow to slip them up right off a
Oil
cliff.
Glimmer's gotta be missing out.
Yes! Get him!
I love Swiftwind.
My new surge device worked perfectly, and
Oh.
I kicked them.
Amazing! Bots didn't stand a
So
chance
Bo's
against
tech
the
is
best
getting
friend
a lot
squad.
more sophisticated.
I feel bad for
really
Glimmer.
wish I could have
Yeah.
been there. At least you'll be back soon.
Soon. Yeah. One more thing we have to take care of.
Really boring wrap-up.
The townspeople love us because we saved Elberon, so they're throwing us a celebratory dinner.
Oh no.
Dinner!
That would have been so
sounds
fun.
Yeah.
Really not a big deal.
I bet they do this for everyone.
Of course they want to thank you. You freed a whole town from horde control.
Well, if you need us, we can totally skip out on this dinner thing.
No way. Go enjoy your victory.
Great, because I
At least they're
am famished.
acknowledging
Are we
it,
going
you
now?
know?
Yeah, but I
Really
also
aren't
feel like
missing
pretending
anything.
that it's not a big
No,
deal
just
to, like,
drop by for a
spare
little
her
while,
feelings is kind of like she can tell, obviously.
Yeah. Oh wow.
What's going on?
Nothing. Super boring.
Gotta go. Wish you were here.
Like that, like, come on. There's confetti.
Yeah.
She's not stupid.
Oh.
Like, there's sparing someone's feelings, and then there's, like, just not being honest.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
Oh, little Swiftwind doll.
A party.
Amazing. I'm glad Swiftwind's being featured a little bit more.
I love Swiftwind.
It's a big party for us.
As individuals? Is that normal? Does this happen often? There you are!
Little horde
Our
moment.
heroes! Oh, we couldn't possibly thank you enough for liberating our town.
Not shaking the horse's hoof.
You really
That was not
didn't
his
have to go to all this
All right, horse girl.
It was supposed to be a small dinner, quiet meal. Word got out, and here we are. Rowdy, sitting target.
Oh, shit.
Why do they have the tanks in there?
For confetti?
Shera! You saved us! Oh, I mean, it's my job. It's what I do, so it's not a big deal.
Oh, she's... Do you see her blushing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you have to show off your arrows to the kids. They're obsessed with them.
Really?
He has fans? Stop it.
We heard stories of your victories. Amazing.
That's nothing compared to when Shera took on the monsters of the Northern Reach, or when she single-handedly won the Battle of Right Moon. I wouldn't say single-handedly.
This is our butterfly fairy
Yes.
I guess
ballerina.
I played kind of an important part. Try huge! You fought off the horde, you united
I
the
love her little
princesses,
space
and you saved
buns.
the
Yes.
Or the coolest.
Ooh, hearts on the shoes.
I mean,
Aww.
that was pretty cool.
One day, I'm gonna leave Elberon and join the rebellion, fighting side by side with you. I'm Flutterina, by the way.
Flutterina.
I'm shaking hands with Shera.
Stop it.
This is amazing.
This is so fun.
This, all of this is for us. People like us. But we told Glimmer we wouldn't stay long.
We have to stay.
Why can't
It
Glitter...
would be rude
Glitter.
not to.
Why can't Glimmer come to the
Right?
party?
Right, and then make cake.
It's not like it would take her long to get there. Stop.
Not the she cake.
This is the
That
best.
just sounds wrong.
What are you doing?
The adore... There's no good way to
Nope.
This is the best party ever.
I love that Bo gets excited that Adora gets a cake.
Yeah.
That's just really cute.
Very supportive friends. Oh. Making dreams come true.
I love this.
I'm loving the character design of all this whole
Right?
village. Oh, Swifty. Looking great. Oh. Beautiful.
I know how to do that kind of braid.
Oh. Don't tell me this all comes crashing down somehow.
Why would you even say that?
Don't tell me Double Trouble has infiltrated already.
I'm gonna be so mad if you're right. Can we just have one good thing?
No way.
Please?
No way. It's too happy. They're showing too much happiness. There's two ways this goes. One, Double Trouble. Two, Glimmer gets really sad because she didn't get to do it.
What I did.
No, right? This is awesome.
It's the Horde!
Fuck.
Our scouts have reported another bot. It's on its way here. Oh, we need to evacuate the town now.
Everyone, stay calm. You're
Feels
under
like a
our
trap.
protection. Let Shera handle this. Shera! Shera!
Maybe a little overconfident.
Are you sure we shouldn't prepare for an attack? Cautious today, here tomorrow.
Montana.
Literally.
Why do all of our
Plan for
parties
every
have to end with
possible
the
worst
Horde
case
attacking?
scenario.
But stay here and watch out for the townspeople. There's no reason for the party to stop.
You sure?
Yes, it is.
Bad call.
It's one
It's the
bot.
biggest
How
bot
tough
we've
can it be
seen.
for Shera?
Oh no, not the
Okay,
third
when the
person.
third person, that's when things get bad.
This isn't gonna go well. That is such a
That one's
trap.
bigger than usual.
Maybe let's consider what's going on before we just dive bomb.
Yeah. This is gonna be an easily defeatable bot, and then there's gonna be Double Trouble introduced in some
Love the
way.
kicking. We needed more swift wind kicking. Shit. Nope, here we go.
Oh, it's the Omni Droid rebuilding. Wait, is it a Hydra? Yep.
It's like a double.
It's Hydra. They basically cut off one head to grow back.
Multiply.
How do we carefully
Oh, that's smart.
destroy something?
Yeah, that was
Is it
quick.
magical sacred bond time?
No.
Whoa. Okay, so
Okay, so
powering
let's
it
see
down,
what
right?
happens with that,
Slicing it.
though.
Yeah. Whoa. They're really hitting their stride here.
I'd say I'm too impressed with Hordak's new toys.
Does that feel a
Don't
little
jinx it,
too easy to
please.
you?
Yes.
Like
Yep.
they said, and we're awesome.
Ugh.
Let's get back to the party. Hey, everyone.
Yeah.
What?
Trying to get Shera away so they could go for the party.
Oh no.
Where did everyone go?
Huh.
Is this...
He said that happens before the party starts. Something's wrong.
What was that?
There.
That's Double Trouble. 100%.
Or Flutterina.
Nope.
You're back.
It's Double Trouble.
What happened here? The Horde. It was awful. They attacked as soon as you left. Bo tried to fight. They took him and everyone else. Bot in the woods. It must have been a diversion so that I'd leave Elbron defenseless. I fell for it. This is my fault.
Yikes.
I need to find them. I know I'm small, but I want to help. Can I come?
I'm not buying it yet.
Really?
Nope.
Are you
The only
okay?
saving grace is that this episode is titled
fine.
Flutterina.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Where are we?
Oh no.
That happened fast.
Where are my arrows?
Soldiers took all of our weapons. What good is the tech master without his tech? Bow without his bow!
Oh no.
Shera and Swiftwind won't rest until they find us. That doesn't mean we can't work on getting out of here. I'm still Bo, the tech master, without my arrows.
Let's go.
I can
Confidence,
get us out
Bo.
of this.
Yeah.
Look at us in the field, side by side, putting said prisoners in a big pit, guarding said pit. If that doesn't say friendship, the super pal duo is back.
What about the weapons we confiscated?
You gotta see this. It's just cut up pieces of paper, but isn't it so much fun?
We need to focus. Shera was in Alberon, which means she's nearby.
Do you think she'll try some secret attack?
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Is that why you kidnapped everyone in Elberon? Plot against the Princess Alliance? I could help if I
She's
knew
not
what you were
cluing
up
her
to.
in.
You know, like old times.
It's for a new strategy, okay? That's all you need
She
to
won't
know.
even look at her.
Oh, sure, gotcha. Feeling a little left out is all, ever since, portal thing.
Get over it then.
So mean. So there's one thing that's disproving my Flutterina is Double Trouble theory, which is that Flutterina is not in that prison, which would probably be where she would be.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I'm not ready to commit either way yet, although I'm leaning towards no, because how would Double Trouble have been able to observe Flutterina enough to be able to impersonate her that well? But then at the same time, Adora doesn't know
That's what I was
Flutterina
gonna
that
say.
well, so it really could go either way at this point. I'm just sad about Scorpia.
Yeah, Scorpia is just getting treated so terribly.
I know. It's really funny to me though. I don't know, funny is the right word, but like everything's terrible, right? They've been captured, they're in a pit, they have no weapons, and then Scorpia shows up and I'm suddenly like excited
Yep.
for her and like glad. It's like, you know, when you watch those like animal like nature documentaries and you see the like you're like from the like gazelle's perspective, or you're like watching the gazelle family and they get away from the cheetah and you're like, yay!
Yeah.
And then it cuts to like, and now the cheetah's family won't get to eat for
You're just
another week. And you're like, shit.
You know
That's what
I
it
feel
feels
that.
like. Yeah.
Get inside. We can figure out where Bo and the others are being held.
How are we supposed to get in there without being seen? I don't exactly blend in. It's a side effect of being majestic.
I'm too fabulous.
I have an idea.
All right, Flutterina.
What are your powers?
Oh no! You've caught me! How will I ever get away?
I have a feeling speed is going to be Flutterina's sort of... Oh! Not even... Shera, not needed.
This must be where they're keeping them. For the honor of Grace!
Great.
Yeah.
It's not a plan so much as an end goal, but okay.
Yeah. Fan moment. Okay, that's definitely Flutterina. Oh, wow.
That's me every single time Adora does the Shera transformation.
Literally.
The map said the pit would be here.
Flutterina is just a fan inserted into the show.
Exactly.
Stay out of sight.
But they're going to multiply. That's what they do. Can't cut them in half.
Well, these aren't necessarily the Hydra ones.
Well, they had the orange, so yeah, they are.
Shit.
Ooh, 6 out of 2.
They generate.
We forgot the bots regenerate!
How did you forget that? Same day.
This isn't my first time in a horde cell.
Relatable.
Luckily, they didn't search you well enough. Can I borrow this?
Very cool.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's like a EMP.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, now what?
Dora. Took you long enough to show up.
This may be double trouble. I keep saying that, but this may be.
Thought I'd have to kidnap another town. That's right. You were having a party. Must have thought you were pretty special. Can we skip the speech? I'm done playing your game. Too many people got hurt when you set off that portal. I hope it was worth it. I won't let you hurt my friends ever again.
Yeah, she's not gonna let her do anything
You were the
anymore.
one who left the villagers unprotected. But you're still terrible at spotting traps.
Oh, no.
I got the idea from Shadow Weaver. At least she was good for something. If only your friends could see you now.
Oh, no. That's not good.
No guards? Weird. That's everyone. Now let's get
What is
out of here.
What's the game here?
Flutterina? Ugh.
It's Shera. She's in trouble and she needs our help.
Oh, no.
I finally found a way to shut you up. Hey, get away from Shera!
Yeah.
Dora!
Oh, looks like your friends came to watch.
I have to do something.
Wait, look.
Not the confetti blasters.
And the toy bow.
Oh. He's a master archer. No way. Not the trick shot. Oh, smart.
That's very smart. I'm just saying the same shit.
It's in sync. Touch the nose. Horse noses actually do have
Horse
healing
noses are
powers.
magical.
They're soft and
If you've
nice.
ever touched their little velvety faces. Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's not going to hold back
Expecting
against Catra anymore.
No. Unless maybe, like, in the final moment, I feel like maybe their history could affect Shera still.
I don't think that happens anymore.
Really?
I think there has been a fundamental shift since Angela sacrificed herself.
Couldn't have gotten
Alright.
that without you guys.
Thank Flutterina. Her quick thinking that saved us.
I know you think I'm just a kid. I'm ready to join the rebellion. I want to fight the Horde.
Hold on. I want to hear this, but I feel like this is a bit of like I'm just firing too many times with my theory here. But this all felt too easy. Like, I have a feeling that they did all of this to somehow insert Double Trouble into their lineup. Like we were predicting last episode, where
Yeah.
like we don't, like one of them is going to be a fake or something. You know? We'll have to see, but I'm not really sure. We'll see.
I want to fight the Horde and keep my people safe, like Shera. The rebellion could use someone like you. We'd be honored. Thank you so much.
Cute.
I don't quite get why they didn't go after Catra.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Don't worry about all that Adora stuff. There's nothing the two of us can't fix. I'm sure Hordak will understand. And if Entraptor were here, we could...
Stop it!
Oh no.
Stop badgering me! Stop hovering around me! Back off! We're not friends!
Oh.
Mean for no reason.
Yeah.
Don't say something awful.
Keep Emily out of my sight, or I'll sell her for scrap.
That crossed the line. I think Scorpia maybe defects soon.
Really?
I'm joining the rebellion. Me, Flutterina. This is the most exciting exciting day of my life.
You okay?
I put everyone in danger. I thought I could handle everything by myself. Everyone was treating me like a hero. I forgot to act like one.
Elberon's safe and we got a new recruit.
You're right, and I couldn't have done it without you. Thanks, Bo.
Anytime. Now let's go home.
Did it work?
Yep.
Like a charm. The plan is underway.
Shit.
Welcome to Bright Moon. Those idiots find nowhere here.
Looks like I was right all along. What do you think about that?
All right.
It's occurring to me that's the perfect situation.
It really is.
It's somebody they don't know.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
They have nothing to compare them to, so.
Yeah. Oh no. So where's the real Flutterina? Or was Flutterina never real in general?
Yeah.
But no, Flutterina was at the party and they all recognized her. So they, like, the people at the party were like, this is Flutterina. Like, I'm thinking maybe they have the real one captured.
Okay.
Because, like, why was Flutterina exempted from being captured? Why was Flutterina the only one left behind at that party? It's because they probably captured everybody at the party, including Flutterina, and then hid away the real Flutterina while everybody was knocked out, and then inserted Double Trouble as the new one.
Yeah.
And nobody would be the wiser.
Yeah, and the fact that they had the whole group of prisoners together and Flutterina wasn't included really makes it so that there's no way to tell the difference.
Yeah, and the thing is, they all thought that probably Flutterina was the only one that got away, when in reality, they're probably captured.
Yeah,
Yikes.
in a worse spot than all of them.
Oh no. Oh no.
You're right,
And
that was way too easy.
And helping them makes Flutterina gain their trust.
Exactly.
Oh. Okay, but the sideways blinking is how we're going to know whether it's Double Trouble or not. I think that's going to be our little clue here and there. Okay, well, we have a lot to discuss from that episode, but before that, where are we headed?
All right, let's go to the episode verdict.
Thank you for watching that episode. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. If you want to keep up to date with our series, we're going to be releasing episodes every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see Season 4, Episode 4 right now, it's already posted to the Patreon, linked in the description below, along with more episodes. Join the Patreon at any level to start asking us questions after every episode as well. For now, let's go to question 1. Off the bat, Tiffany Werewolf Girl asks, we see how Catra has been treating Scorpia. How do you think their relationship will change?
I'm heartbroken for Scorpia.
Same.
It's so hard to watch. I think Scorpia is such a good person and such a good friend that she's going to keep making excuses for how Catra's treating her. I think if there's going to be a tipping point, it's going to be when Catra starts treating someone Scorpia cares about poorly.
Emily.
You know what I mean? So potentially Emily, potentially someone else, but I feel like it's looking like Emily just based on that last comment. Yeah, it's just so sad.
Yeah.
I love Scorpia.
Same, and I just hope this maybe pushes Scorpia to realize that Catra is kind of beyond saving in this given moment in time. But like, I'll be real, I don't see a redemption for Catra. Like, it's getting to the point where she's done so many bad things that even if she fully turned heel, went to the other side, like, got Angela trapped. The only way is if she somehow frees Angela.
Yeah.
But I think that Scorpia is gonna maybe defect because, like, she's just not being valued there at all. And the only reason she was there to begin with is probably to be friends with Catra, and even that's not working.
Yeah. And the other thing is, I feel like if she were to defect, everyone on the princess side would love her.
Yep.
Like, she has such great energy that once she proves that she's not a spy and like commits herself to the princess's side, she would have such a better time.
And
you know?
she could
and
maybe
be more valuable.
And she could access her princess powers, maybe.
Yeah.
What does a Scorpia with princess powers look like? What are her powers? Because I don't think, like, Shadow Weaver was using shadow powers when she got corrupted. What does a Black Garnet power give?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What does it do? Anyway, let's go to question 2.
All right, Cece asks, Catra's dream at the beginning of this episode was interesting. She is distraught by it. Any thought on what this may reflect about her inner self or current state of being? Do we think she's maybe avoiding shame related to these choices based on how she treats Scorpia?
So I think that highlighted something I've been thinking about, which is that moment where Catra shocked Entrapta and sent her to Beast Island was the moment where she kind of is at the point of no return. She basically did something so drastic there in desperation that now every decision she's made is like, okay, now that I'm on this path, I just got to keep going down this path. That's just the way it's got to go. And she's not allowing herself to stop and actually think about it. And every time she talks to Scorpia, I think she starts to sort of feel that, and she's just skirting it and avoiding it at all costs. And in that way, she's running away from that and to the dark side. I think that she's becoming more erratic and visibly distraught at all times. She can't even look Scorpia in the eye, and I think it's because she's carrying an immense amount of guilt from what she did. And I think she's just masking that guilt with rage and power lust. But I think eventually it's going to catch up with her. I think that dream was an example of like a moment where she actually was starting to feel that way.
Yeah, I think that's a really great point. I think Scorpia as like her friend moral compass is something that she's kind of been throughout this series. And now that she's done some awful stuff and can't even bring herself to look at Scorpia and is treating her terribly kind of as a result of that, shows what you were saying. So I definitely agree with you.
Yeah, let's go to our final question. Let me find it.
Little toe beans.
Yeah. Cheyenne decided to join us.
She's holding my hand.
Cute.
Making biscuits.
Can't believe we're getting this on camera.
I can't. She's giving me kisses.
Stop it.
Kisses and hand biscuits.
Oh, thank you. Kisses all around.
Where's my mic? Cheyenne.
Ready? Mm-hmm. Professor Mach-E asks, this isn't episode specific, but is Catra a villain? Is it her destiny to go to the dark side, so to speak? Is there hope for Catra to be redeemed? Big question.
Okay. I'm not just saying this because she's hot.
It's been 4 seasons.
Just to be clear, I think everything that she's done that's been bad or evil is a result of the way that she was raised. And for that reason, I feel like you can't fully blame her for that. Yeah, she's a villain, but it's not her fault. And I think the person who made her a villain is more of a villain, if that makes sense. Like,
but we're not talking about that person. Catra at face value.
I think Catra at face value is a victim.
She nearly destroyed the planet.
Why?
And it doesn't matter why.
It does matter why.
Impact is the only thing that matters.
No, it isn't.
Okay, so if Catra destroyed the entire planet, had succeeded in destroying the entire planet, you're just going to be like, oh, poor Catra.
No, I'm going to
be like,
feel...
no, she destroyed the planet.
Yes, that was a horrible situation that she did. Why?
It doesn't matter.
It does.
Let me put it this way. Every single villain in any story has an origin that's probably pretty rough, but there are plenty of cases where people have rough upbringings and then choose good. She is actively choosing evil. She's been given every opportunity to turn, every opportunity to...
Has she?
Yes. At every turn, a door has been like, please, like, we want to help you, like, you don't, like, this is gonna destroy the planet. She's like, I don't care. And like, I get that she's a victim, but at some point, you can't justify awful actions by the fact of them having a rough upbringing. You can't be like, they're like, yes, she's a victim, but so are the thousands and thousands of people she's impacting.
Yeah.
I get, like, if she fought Adora, like that one episode, the Promise episode where they're in the temple and she drops Adora, that is like fully a result of her being a victim. Because she had a rough upbringing, does every person on the planet deserve to die? No.
No, it's not about deserving it. I think there's a middle ground that the idea of like villain or not villain doesn't really allow for. You know, like, I guess, yeah, she's a villain.
Like, I get in season 1. I understand that. But we're at season 4, and she's just continually doing bad things, laughing about it. Like, it's just, at some point, it becomes her doing it rather than her upbringing. Like,
I feel like you can't separate that.
You can't separate it, but what I mean is, sorry, let me rephrase that. At some point, the gravity of her actions outweighs the awfulness of her childhood in a way that points her towards being a villain. Like, Zuko had a terrible upbringing, but way faster than her chose good. Like, despite having everything, like,
but he had an Iroh, and she doesn't have that.
Scorpia.
Scorpia is not an Iroh.
Scorpia is an Iroh.
No, she is absolutely not.
Montana, are you telling me that there's a difference between when Zuko abandoned Iroh and put him in prison and Scorpia and Catra abandoned Scorpia and stopped talking to her?
Yes, because of the relationship dynamic. The situation's the same. Their relationships with each other completely different, and it changes the way that interaction
They're different,
works.
but I will say I hadn't thought about that as closely. I gotta say, the moment where they had everything they wanted in the Crimson Waste, and then Catra was like, nope, I need to go back and have power, exactly mirrors when Zuko and Iroh were having their tea shop and everything was working out, and then he was like, nope, I'm joining Azula again. Like,
yeah.
Wow. Okay, so in that sense, maybe she does have an opportunity to turn it around, but like, also she's doing worse things than Zuko did. Like, planetary destruction was never on the table for Zuko, and it is for her.
Yeah.
And remember how much you hated Zuko?
Yeah.
Just saying. And then you learned he had a rough upbringing, you felt bad for him, but it doesn't change the fact that he was murking people. But anyway, but I will say, after all that, she does have a shot at redemption if she somehow is instrumental to saving Angela. That is her only path now. Other than that, I don't think she has a path. What do you think?
Yeah, I think she would definitely have to undo the damage she's caused, which I don't even know if that's necessarily possible at this point. Okay, yeah, no, she's a villain. I just feel horrible for her, and I don't think it was possible for her to turn out any other way, and that's not her fault.
Interesting. Well, I think we're going to leave it there. We'll see more moving forward, but make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you enjoyed that episode and are excited for our next episode coming next Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to go ahead and see it now, check out the Patreon where it's already posted in its extended, uncut form. I think that's about it for this episode. Are we excited for Season 4, Episode 4 of Shera and the Princesses of Power?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.